Shelly, there's nothing going on.
What?
We don't even see you on the screen or anything.
So I wasn't on the screen the whole time?
No, we can't hear you or nothing.
Wait. Hold on.
It's a totally black screen, is what I see.
Oh my gosh, you guys couldn't hear me this whole time?
Yeah, not since you started.
Oh
20
my
minutes ago.
gosh, it's been 20 minutes. I've been talking the whole time. Oh my gosh, I hate my life right now. I hate my life. This is so wrong. Oh my gosh, why? This is not the first time I've ever live streamed. I can't stand life right now. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh no.
What happened, Shelly?
I don't know. I just wanted a
Do you need
black
help figuring
screen.
it out?
No.
All
No,
right.
I don't. But I am, happy that people can hear me. And now I'm wondering why I only had two people in here. Well, there was no sound and nobody was saying anything, i.e., me, the host. Anyways, how are you doing?
Doing
Jeez.
great.
I'm so glad you came up here. I'm serious. Like,
Isn't it great? Like, Hammy, you should come up on the panel too. There's
yeah.
a spot for you right there.
Yeah.
Same with you, Dban.
Okay. Why didn't you guys say anything? Nobody said
We
anything.
did. I did. I said,
You said I
all I
can't hear
see is a
you, but
black
I'm like, yeah,
screen.
you can hear me because look, here's my mic, and I had it like here. I was talking the entire time.
I said, dark screen, no sound.
20 minutes. Um, yeah. Maybe see, okay, so things happen like they're supposed to, right? How for whatever reason, I don't know. But maybe I wasn't supposed to talk about the things I was talking about.
You know, that could be. That very well
Yeah.
could be, that could have like saved you from a lot of
Yeah, I
drama.
I think so. I'm kinda like now thinking this is a good thing, and I'm glad that you guys did stick it out and you thought it was a prank. No. No, it wasn't. I'm not that kind of a troll, you guys.
Oh, my shadow's here.
Howdy, Shelly, and the Weasel Puppy
Hi.
Pounder.
Hey,
Hannah, what have you been up to?
what's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm gracious. How are we doing?
Oh, okay. Great. So I guess that people thought I was trolling you guys, but I wasn't. I was just being ditzy about this whole thing, like with streaming. I mean, who would have known that it's the exact same way as I streamed the last time? That
Well, if it's
everything
been a
worked
couple of
the
weeks
same
since you've
way.
done one, you can kind of fall out of your
You know
rhythm.
what though? I actually did think I was on the screen because I made the screen black and then mine was black. And so I thought I was literally on the screen the whole time. I really
You
did. So
you thought
that was the excuse. And that's actually a real thing that did happen. So you
you,
guys can you can understand that that makes sense, right?
you thought you were black.
Oh.
Sometimes it's real. At
Sometimes I
nighttime,
don't
you look
say
in
it
your
right.
rearview mirror and you hit the brake light and you can't see anybody driving the car behind you. It's like, oh shit.
Mm,
You ever had that happen to you, Shelly?
no. Yes. Yes, I have recently. People get hit because they walk behind cars that are backing up, and if you're
Right?
very, if you're tall, you're cool, but if you're small, you're not. And the thing is like, no matter what size you are, if I happen to be, looking on one side and I don't see you, you come, up on the other side. When I look to the other side, it's like now you're in my line of fire.
You gotta look right, left, right.
Right?
Interesting.
Left, right, and then go. Yep, exactly. What's up, Freeside? You were first in. I appreciate you being here.
There you go.
Yeah. So the topic is choosing sides, and a lot of times we just kind of fall into a group. Like we don't even, we're not even out to actually be a part of it. But sometimes you just kind of click with people and you join a clique. Like I mean, you probably have your own circle of friends. Well, at least, some of us do. Just kidding. And those people are like either a diverse group or they're just people who feed each other's egos, or they're just very toxic. So I mean there's all kind of different groups and what they consist of.
Then
So
there's you.
yeah, free side, that's the thing, is like sometimes I am on that outside of the bell-shaped curve. And that's only because I can relate to a lot of people because I've just had a real colorful life, and I'm sure you guys have as well. It's not just me.
Sure.
Free side, what group are you in here? Exactly. You see, because you're not. You don't have a group, right? No friends, no groups, no clicks, no views. So that's free side for you guys right here on the panel. Just want to give a shout out to free side's group, whomever they are, which they don't exist. And say what's up.
Womp womp.
Free side, I appreciate your avatar being black
Who
and
has
white.
the cat?
I don't know. No, those are crickets. Those are crickets out there, aren't they?
It's a stray cat by me.
Is it straight
Shelly,
what?
did you get a cat or you at a place that has a cat?
It's
No.
a stray cat that likes me.
I don't hear a cat, but I guess that's cool. Did you hear that?
I did
Yes.
hear something.
It said. All right, let's do some shout outs in the chat, unless you guys are open to more questions.
You can give shout outs to the chat, right?
Let's do that.
Let's recognize the chat.
Okay, who are you going to shout out to, Free Side? I'm going to shout out to Trump Said.
Never mind.
Oh, you were going to do that? Whoops. Okay, go ahead.
I'll give a shout out to Happy Hippie. He's a badass.
Happy Hippie, what's going on? Yep. Very good. Very
Hippie.
sweet. Sweetheart. I also really don't have a group either, Free Side. I just talk to everyone.
You just hate bond who you can.
Yeah. Keep hate bonding. You'll make it far.
Is it hate bonding if you're laughing and having fun?
At
Shut
someone
up, puppy
else's
pounder.
expense? It depends on if they're welcoming it, but either way, guys, don't take anything personal.
What if it's not at somebody else's expense and you're just laughing at the content that they provide?
What if it's just puppy pounder Yota?
Oh no, Free Side, you don't have any content for him to
He's
go
just
over
up here to
or for him
derail me.
laugh at.
This motherfucker follows me onto every panel I go on to. He's my fucking shadow, literally and figuratively.
That's cool. I love it. Yeah, embrace it. He's a fan. Black Rose, what's up? We've got TOS here. Who else, guys?
Oh, Black Rose.
Slip. Shout out to Slip.
Shout out to Slip. Shout out to Poon. Poon was here earlier. Dr. Rimulak.
King Corso Mom, she's up in the house. Liliana's up in the house. Dban up in the house. Southern H up in the house. We got all the ladies here. Hammy up in the house.
Wait a second.
TOS up in the house.
Not yet. Wait one moment. So I want to say that I feel like I've already said hi to you guys because I was talking, but I wasn't talking on the panel. So Southern H, if you're still here, hi. It's been a while. How are you? Ajot, hi. How you doing? Poon is coming in with a hard, this is gay statement. So good for you. Dban, what's going on? Who else, guys? Hammy, yeah, woohoo! I like Hammy. She's fun. She is fun. Dr. Remulac, did we say hi to you again? Hello. Now, who is this? No, Prime, look, it's not the night for that. This is kind of chill. Let's not go there. Yeah, thanks, Yota.
No
Good.
Prime, please.
It's really meant. Oh. Stupid. That's kind of funny, right? That they were trying to do something nefarious and I dropped them in time. I'm gonna need you guys both to put your names in the private chat so that I know that you're gonna keep it clean on the panel. What is this guy
What do you
doing?
mean name?
Put your name. Why is this guy swirling his hand in a bathtub of soap in my back panel? My backstage. Why are you doing that?
It's a trick.
What is going on?
Shell.
What are you doing? Okay, moving on. TOS, I did say hi. And it was, I guess, briefly. That was Prime again, guys. He's doing the dishes and being very weird about it. Okay. Cool. All right. What else? What is important about being in the middle and not in a particular group? Yota.
It's just really distracting with fucking Kenal's medical equipment that he has in the background. It's just super distracting. I just can't.
Okay, same question goes to you, Freeside.
As in what? What group?
Yeah, how do you feel about riding that middle line, riding the fence and stuff instead of being on one side or the other? How does that make you feel?
I ride the fence.
Not you.
No, you don't ride the fence. I wouldn't say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will answer my own question. I feel like it's good to ride the fence because then you get to know both sides. You get to know both sides and their stances also. But then you don't want to be like,
oh shit, Shelly, this fucking medical equipment, I just fucking can't take it. I'll see you later, homegirl.
That's not a cat. It's crickets. So I don't really know why is he saying that.
Yeah, that was crickets. What the fuck?
See, I don't, so you just want to drop because of some crickets. It doesn't bother me, honestly. But what does bother me is this guy in the background saying revenge porn Yota is the name. And that's the thing is that, you know what, guys? That's old news.
Well, that is Yota.
No, look, if you haven't been charged with something, you can't.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't stick like you think it would just because you're charged with something. I mean, people lie about you, if they don't like you. So I know, look, Freeside, I know, you don't really like me. And that's okay. But I feel like I've learned to be cordial. I feel like I've kind of picked up that skill. So how do you feel about being cordial with people you don't like particularly?
Shelly, is that I learned to not take you very seriously.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's say that I am being serious. Can you tell?
You probably are.
All right. Now, do you remember that one cartoon that Joe Cool made? And he was on, remember, he was like enlarged and sitting on the fence. Like his body was large and then there was like a small fence and it said blow me in. Did you remember that?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I had it, I might post it, but I would probably blur out the N word. Um so the reason that I did bring that up is not because I was thinking about the African American race. But I was thinking about the fence riding and how Joe Cool has been known as being a fence rider. And here's the thing, you know Shiva, right?
Yes.
I like the way Shiva argues both sides in a way that even if he doesn't believe one side, he will argue for that side just for practice. Like if he doesn't believe in um capital punishment or whatever, he'll say, "Oh, I do believe in it," and then try to argue on that side. Did you ever have to do that in like drama class or anything like that, do you do you like doing that type of a thing?
Not exactly.
Okay, so you pretty much just defend your side for a purpose. See, what I'm talking about is doing it for fun. So, do you like to
Shelly,
argue for fun? I'm asking the questions here, Freeside. Do you do you like to do you like to argue for the fun of it? You know what I don't like is that I was on here talking for 20 minutes and nothing was going on my stream. I mean, it is just insane that that actually happened. So thank you, Yoda, for coming up and letting me know. This isn't, look, Freeside, this isn't the first time that something like this happened. Um,
I thought you just fell off and had to fix your shit. I don't know.
what else? Yeah, so, so with you, let's just say that you've been trolling me for a long time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. Um, I have yet to be able to block all of your sock accounts with the word free site in it in all different shapes and formats. Um, so I've given up. I'm not even going to block
Well, I
anymore.
mean, two particular channels has my name blocked, so to where I couldn't type with any of my accounts. I mean, you could just do that shit.
Yeah, and if you are going to chat over here, you need to be unblocked. So just the fact that, you're taking a second to stop by, it's only fair that I allow that, Oh, and that's another word that I blocked, but I believe I might have unblocked it so that people can, vent or whatever they need to do. Crooked deck finger. What's happening? What's the story behind that, free side?
Story behind what?
We'll get back to that story. For now, Southern H, it's good to hear both sides of an opinion to understand where the other side is coming from.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. What happened to a crooked deck finger? Can you gather anything from that picture?
Tonics cricket. I don't know what.
What the hell?
Next.
No, wait. Not next. Kanile. Oh, did I like block that or something? No, probably not. Did you see the slap video? It was a tap, a full palm tap on the face. Yeah, followed by a joke and a laugh. So yeah, it wasn't seen as serious, in any way. Super
All right.
serious.
Shelly, may I know what drove you to talk about this?
Yeah, I did. Something did. You're right. You're right. Well, I want to tell you this, guys. Lisa has proven to be somebody I may not choose to be around. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, come on.
Well, come on. I was over there the other day and kicking it off with people I don't even like. But I was being cordial. And the moment that, Cap Gun Slim started getting owned by me, he started pulling out some really inappropriate cards that he had probably gotten from his DMs or text messages. And that's going low below the belt when you pull out cards that are like, victimization cards. And she didn't say anything. I tend to take a side when it comes to somebody being bullied. 100% I will help someone.
Oh, Lisa was supposed to play Captain Savaho.
She did not do that. And for that, I will always remember.
Oh my goodness. So Cap Gun pulled the Wawa card.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
He didn't go for the Wawa, did he?
I don't know what that is. Don't eat their pizza. Their pizza is not good. I don't know how I got on Wawa. Yeah, their pizza does not taste good. Don't even try it. They're like, oh yeah, try the new pizza. Stick with the subs, and if you're gonna sleep on the panel, you're not gonna be on the panel. That's just not how I roll with it. The only person who can talk with a black screen and it not be coming through audibly is me. And that's who will be sitting on the couch here on my panel. All right. Well, the thing I was talking about earlier had to do with, there's a big falling out with Huck and Lisa. And with Lisa, I've had issues with her in the past. I haven't had issues with Huck in the past. So I went into her chat and I said, Huck was right about you. And I don't know how she felt about that because I don't think that I got distracted. Did you boot him? That was random. Yeah, Southern Age. Guess what? He fell asleep or pretended like he was sleeping. It's hard to tell. On my panel. So look, if you want to go to sleep, go home, go to bed. That's all. I got Bull Ed. Do I have bullied blocked? No. I probably have I got bullied blocked. I hope not. That would be really, really crazy. You got bullied at Wawa. They charged me a medium for a small. Do you ever go into 7-Eleven and you're just going to get like a coffee and you put it on the counter and they're like, no, you can have it. It's for free. That's always good to get free stuff. It feels like you're getting ahead when you get free shit. And I don't need free advertising to go on a panel where people are going to dogpile me. No thanks. So I had to put her right in her place. And I believe Huck was right about her. I believe that she can definitely take the side of whoever's in her face at that time. She's giving away her channel to people. And she got porn bombed 4 times in one night. She said she was quitting. From what I can remember, she said she doesn't need this. Well, sometimes that gives people an edge up. When they say, I'm not coming back, and then you come back and, people are like either happy or, well, either way, if they like to troll you, they're happy. And if they like you, they're happy. There's no in between. I mean, yeah, okay, there's people I totally dislike, and I have chosen to put them on the unwritten, unspoken cyber restraining order. I can definitely do a list and let you guys know all of the people who are on my cyber restraining order. It's not as lengthy as you would think, but there's a list. And when I see certain people, I choose to not associate with them in any way, including being, randomly on a panel. If I see them come up on a panel, I will drop. Now I have added Cap Gun Slim, who's he probably doesn't even exercise his Second Amendment right to bear arms, and yeah, he has Cap Gun in his name, but whatever. He, will be on my list now. And I will actually just never, ever speak to him again. And he acts like, oh, Shelly, you're just, you're just a whatever, a B, a C, whatever he calls me. He's so illiterate, dude. He's just like, he's a freaking meathead. Regardless, when I started owning him a couple nights ago, like literally, he just lost it. He absolutely lost it. He couldn't handle it. He cannot. He's just he's not a good debater. He doesn't argue well. Like, Abe whips up on his ass every single time because Abe does not take anything he says seriously whatsoever. It's the truth. Now, Abe, I like Abe. There's a lot of people in my server who don't like Abe, but I don't have a problem with him. I've never had a problem with him. Well, the group doesn't particularly like him. And if you want to live in a world where you vote, and if you vote somebody out, they'll either go or not, but bringing somebody in is a little different. You're a little more particular when you're bringing somebody in than when you're like booting them out. The community needs your bridge building now more than ever, says Hammy. Well, Hammy, and that's why sometimes I do like to ride the fence to kind of see it from everybody's point of view. Well, they'll act normal if they know that you don't have any ill will toward them. They'll just act normal. Otherwise, they'll just be trolling you, or they'll, refrain from saying particular things. What's up, Rebel? I guess you didn't hear the rant about you because I was silent. I wasn't even on the panel and I was talking. So I don't even feel like saying it now. I really don't. I mean, what I was saying without me saying it is that, at times we look at people and watch how they treat other people. And when people get mad, sometimes they get very malicious. And I see that with certain people. And it makes me think, wow, if they're doing it to them, they'll do it to me. Why take the chance to go forward in any type of friendship with this person? Um, Trump said that is incorrect. Okay. What he's saying is Shelly, that's me, is, I don't even want to say it for those who are driving and listening because it's not true. All right. I'm pretty much, I got my ducks in a row, 100%. And I do go for the people who are bullied. I do try to help them out. That is the truth. This community is not exactly welcoming. Let's talk about something. Shelly is an empath and peacemaker through and through. If you say so. That is nice, though. Okay, slip. Southern. Some people aren't. I'm pretty new, but most people welcome me in chat, although I still get called different people's socks. I know. What's so funny is that I was looking at your name and thinking, who the fuck is this? I have to know who this is. Wait till they keep talking. I'll figure it out. Interesting. You know what? Dude, I don't care who you are, but I'm definitely putting you in a timeout because I think that you are trying to impersonate somebody and dox them. So, not cool. Don't need you. It's just slip. Okay. So, this is slip, everybody. No sock account. Don't even, don't rack your brain trying to figure it out. That's them in the flesh. I'm here for assistance. Oh my gosh. Look, bridges and olive branches. Did I not put the link? Oh. Thank you, Hammy. Yes, bye-bye, because, some of the people, why are you guys coming here and dox somebody I like? It's so calculated. I swear it is. No, that's not, dude, that's not you. And you want to know how I know it's not you, Raging Capricorn? Because your wife told you to go to bed at 11 o'clock. It's now 12 o'clock. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Like, this is not you. So, what did I tell you? Then why are you being so mean? Oh my gosh. I doubt that you would even put your picture. Dude, that's so messed up. Yeah, I'm blocking you. Yeah, get gone. It's just rude. All right. What else was I gonna say about the groups and the people we choose to talk to? And I actually was gonna say something and then I got distracted, but it was very pertinent to what we were talking about. And as far as bridge building goes, Hammy, there's some people who are so unreasonable and so like way far removed from being able to even be cordial and civil. It's like, I wonder where these people live. Are they like on, I don't know, out in the like far, far country away from civilization because they're just so awkward in public? And they will curse at people and like step on their skirt when they're walking and just try to troll people nonstop and tell them, oh, at the store, like, "You didn't give me the right change back," and, like, just be scammers. I mean, those are the kind of people we're dealing with here, you guys. So, you're not really gonna go far with them, and if you do, let me know, because Rada thinks he can go far with me when he decides, "Well, let me just be gone for, an X amount of time, and then once I come back, I'll just make sure that I go on Shelly's panel and start getting, recognized," because he, like, needs somebody to accept him. He can't just go on his own panel and start his own thing. Like, I don't know. His driving streams, I guess people liked because, I don't know, maybe he was talking drama or something. But to me, I don't really care to go watch your stream and see you go through IKEA and buy some cheap ass furniture that you have to put together all by yourself, and most times you don't even get to the point where you're putting it together, and you're just keeping it in the box and just taking it to your next house, and you're just traveling with it um at all times. What's up, Liliana? And also, Rada sucks, absolutely. Rebel said it right when he wrote the rap. um Rada's Pot Belly, that was a big hit in the sector that we are now in. Um, there's another one as well. It is on my channel under the shorts location. Um, I hope that Rebel does put together a compilation of all his raps and sell it. Uh, Sell it to people somehow. Because I like his raps. I always have liked his raps. I think they're really good. Hey, Gia. So there's some people I think are worthy enough to build a bridge, and then there's some people I'm like, there's no way. Like, they're psychopath. There's no way they'd be able to even begin to, like, reconcile anything. Now let me think of some people I could reconcile with. Trying to think if there's anybody. Well, I mean, there's corrosive commentary. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate the dude at all. I don't. For our past friendship, I am forever grateful. Um, I think he is smart, and I think he is funny. Um, and also with Sheba, it's just so hard to be his friend. It's something that I've been struggling with for a while. And I hope that he understands that it takes a little bit more than just, um, the explanation of the theory relativity, and it takes a lot more than just trying to explain away your thoughts about the afterlife and the lack thereof. It takes a little bit more of, like, compassion and friendship to be able to, be cordial with people. Now, Joe Cool, like I was saying earlier, he had that really great painting that he had on his panel at one time, and I would like to see that again. I think I might have it on one of my panels. I think I did borrow that. What are you doing? Let's see. You can swim, you don't need a bridge. Exactly. And I used to be on the swim team. I love to swim. My stroke was the freestyle. And later in life, I became a swim instructor. And I also became a lifeguard. And the test was a little bit difficult, but not too extreme. I mean, the brick test was really hard because it was just like you swim 10 feet to the bottom, you grab I think it's a 5-pound brick, and then you swim back to all the way to the other side with the brick on the chest, which it's hard. It is really hard. I mean, no matter how strong you are, because you're in the water. So it's just a difficult thing to do. Treading water for 2 minutes, that wasn't too hard. And then I just had to swim a 200. So actually that was pretty easy. But it was very rewarding to do lifeguarding. I feel like I went to many different locations, and I feel like I made the most rescues at I was at a theme park, and they're actually not even like a water park. They're not even there anymore. But literally, like, I'm thinking, if the lifeguards weren't here right now, like, these people would be dying. They would be drowning. What is going on with this place? Why are they making it so dangerous for people? But I got to do a lot of rescues, that's for sure. And at some times, there would be one of our, uh, you know, supervisors, and they would like pretend like they were drowning just to do like an audit, just to see how we do it, how we would handle the situation, how we would rescue, basically. Um, what else? Oh, also when I was a lifeguard, I did save um a baby, and the baby was left in the car in the middle of summer in Florida, and I couldn't get in, but I did call. I mean, the first responder, so I did call 911. They showed up. If they didn't show up within like a minute or two, I was definitely going to just like try and bust the window or something. Um, but the mom had gone inside to do the or exercises. So they were able to get in, and the baby was okay, but the baby was crying so much. It was so freaking sad. Um oh, it takes me back there. So anyways, the mom, I don't think she got charged or anything. I don't know. It was just a really messed up thing. Um, so that was like a big deal, like as the first responder. And then there was another time where the guy actually didn't make it. And because I used to do security too. And so the guy was on his motorcycle. He was driving down just like a windy street, and he was going too fast. And it was actually like right across from where I lived. And I heard the screech. He hit his head on the telephone pole, and when I went over to him, like, I'm pretty sure, like, he was already dead. Like, there was it was a he hit his head, and it was a mess. It was a bad mess. And, when they showed up, like, he was so, yeah, so that really affected me. I mean, he was actually wearing the same gloves that I wore when I rode my Vespa, because I rode Vespas for, like, 20 years. And, yeah, he was really well known. People would come up to me and be like, "Well, what were his last words? What happened? What did he say?" And he didn't say anything. Like, it was really sad. But I feel like he's much better where he is. He's, like, perfect now. Um, no badge didn't happen, says Naven. Naven, no, please. Oh my God, don't start. I can't handle another case. I can't. Oh no, don't. Even Trump says laughing. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is funny. Vespas are romantic. Yeah, especially like when like the girl's wearing her her skirt, and she's all side saddled, and he's driving. I think that's so cute. Or there's like a little sidecar, and you put your animal in there. Like, if you have a dog, um, you know, after the dog fight, um, Hammy and GD will be like, cool, get get in the sidecar. That'd be fun. Where's the fighting? Hey, GD, what's going on? You're here to protect the chip socks. I'm getting complaints. I saw that. I did. And the thing is like, at least he didn't put, D's in the wrong place, if you know what I mean, that aren't attached to certain people. Ultimate swimming rescuer, Baywatch Bay. Come on. Come on. Oh, they used to call me Baywatch. I used to be like really probably in my best fit, like physically fit ever when I was a swimmer. I need to get back into that. That's like way better for my body, I think. Because then I'm like exercising my entire body. It's not just the legs when you're running or just the arms when you're lifting. You swim the butterfly? Wow, that's really cool. I actually can swim it, but I can't do more than like a 50. I'm sure. It's a really hard stroke. Trying to keep up, you guys. Yeah, I want to ask Hammy a question. Hammy, I couldn't help but notice that you go on Dban's panel, but you don't come on my panel. And you're not the only. Look, Chip does the same thing, and I give him a hard time for it. But you, Hammy, really? Come on. Dino is here. What's up? If you're still here, what's up? Oh gosh, I'm kind of out of it here. I'm way far away. Hey, Sugar Crates, what's going on? Yeah. So if Hammy jumped in a swimming pool, she would jump in the water and then jump back out. That's her form of swimming, is just the jump in, the jump out, grab the towel. Gia, this is overboard. Shelly could maneuver a great white shark. That would be, look, I've never been chased by a shark, but my aunt has, and she said she was terrified because she was on her surfboard, and basically it was terrifying. All right, blame K. Look, just because your lips are bigger and better, and your news is entertainment and not factual, it doesn't mean that you have any candor or humor to you. And that's your only problem. So haven't seen her in a while, that's for sure. And there you go with that. Hey, Big Ed, what's up? Anarchy Television, what's going on? Yes, please donate to my Cash App. My birthday was a couple days ago, and just trying to, look, I don't even care if you donate or not, but if you do, that'd be cool too. Yeah, I guess I have to get my tag renewed. I wonder if they do that in Australia, GD. Do you have to have like registration, or do you just have the right to travel, without having to get all this stuff that we have to get for our permission to drive. Yeah, exactly. If Katie is what you consider new, seek professional psychological services ASAP. I agree with that. I do have some of my own credible independent news journalists that I watch. But these days, man, this world has really changed a lot. We're really going through some, different struggles that we haven't had um, since 1939. But we're working through it. Guys, you just got to keep fighting. And that's what I'm saying. You choose a side. As much as I want to live in an anarchic society and not have a government and be able to hire our own police and do everything on our own and not have to rely upon hierarchy, as much as I would like that, it's probably not going to happen unless I just boycott the government in some way. So, yeah, I have you choose a side, basically. You may like a couple things one person likes and a couple things another person likes, and then you just kind of go, okay, well, which is the lesser of the two evils, or what's the best route to take? I mean, there's tons of protests. That's your First Amendment right. You can go and you can peacefully protest about things that you don't like. There's so many people who are now doing that. And sometimes the loudest gets the squeaky wheel. I mean, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Yeah. So if you're squeaky enough, you get what you want, and that's the oil to keep going in your bicycle tire, I think. There was a purpose to that. Hey, your mom, what's up? Hey. Welcome. Trump said is last, and your mom is first, as always, for sure. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. I actually only use microwaves, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I mean, I pretty much eat green and then some, and also protein, but not meat. And I do eat seafood. I was just at a seafood restaurant. Oh my gosh, it was so freaking good. I didn't get oysters, but I did get calamari shrimp. Oh yeah, I got these fried green tomatoes. They were so good. Yeah, so it was a seafood place on the beach and it was good. Good times. And I used the microwave to reheat it, which there's probably better ways to do that, I'm sure. I'm sure even the oven would have been a lot better. Fried it was fried, yes, it was. But I can eat it either way, pretty much. All right. Well, what else? So, just so you guys know, I will choose the side of the person getting bullied. And if they're getting bullied, you can most definitely see me and you'll see me show up and go, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" And that's because sometimes people do get caught up. And these trolls, like what they do is they buddy troll you. And then it progressively gets nastier. And then toward the end, that's when they start just going hard at you and then dogpiling you and just making it really ugly. So careful who you panel with, because this stuff is forever, So make sure that you kind of trust the person, or you just have really great debating skills and you don't get hurt or whatever. But when it comes to people getting dogpiled, dude, man, I try to get in the middle of that. I really do, just because I feel for the other person and I feel how they're feeling because I've been there. And that's sympathy. That's sympathy is when you actually went through something that they are going through and you understand it. So I think that's why we have a lot of our experiences in life, especially ones that were like, why would this happen to me? And I think the why portion of it can be explained by saying, well, because now I can have sympathy for somebody else. And if somebody else has gone through what I went through, I have the sympathy enough to be able to sympathize with them and understand how they're feeling because I went through the same thing. Trump said always panels with the same people. I don't think I've ever paneled with you, and I would really like to, but I believe that you probably have like Huck and Rebel and Trumpy and Chip. Actually, it's empathy, not sympathy. I think the empathy part is trying to feel how they feel, even though you haven't been through it. So you're on emo's side. Trump said, I'm not on emo's side, that's for sure, because I remember a time when he was like, F you, Shelly, you whore, and just being really mean. And then he blocked me, and he still has me blocked from 2 years ago. I even went in there under my other account from my other channel, and I said, will you please unblock Anarchic Chick? And he never did. So I don't know. Maybe he thinks that like I'm friends with people he doesn't like. I'm not sure. I don't follow him anymore. But yes, he did do a plantation song. And it was mocking the slavery times. And I do believe that he is a racist, even if it was for like satire or whatever. It's still not, it's not funny. He does get bullied. He does get bullied. I know, but the difference is that he likes to get bullied. Otherwise, he would just like stick up for himself. I mean, he does go off on people and he does try and battle with people, but I believe that he does like it, and I do think that it's a two-way street, There's the person who doesn't mind to get bullied because it's fun, it's like playing, and then there's the person who wants to bully. It's the people who want to bully and who initiate it are what really gets under my skin, and those are the types I have to just be like, "Look, dude, you're not, like, as, tough as you think you are." Like Cap Gun, like, he's an idiot. He's such a I don't know why I say meathead, but he just reminds me of that. Like, I never call anybody meathead except him. He is. I don't even know what that like officially means. I think it's somebody who like works out and they're just totally dumb. Dumb. This is slang for stupid or bungling person. Bungling? It can also refer to a strong, clean-cut athlete. In the context of barbecue, meathead is the name for Meathead Goldwyn, the founder of AmazingRibs.com, a popular barbecue website and the author of the New York Times best-selling book Meathead: The Science of Great Barbecue and Grilling. It's a slang term that describes someone who is perceived as unintelligent, foolish, or clumsy. It's a negative term often used to express a lack of understanding or common sense. Well, I guess I had that right. Yeah, I don't want Prime up here as much as he wants to come up here. That's just not Yeah. I'm not interested in I don't know, he's just it's too much. GD bullies emo? Oh, don't tell me that. I might have to backpedal now. I'm not gonna say that. You guys think that I put GD on this, like, level where I go, "He can do no wrong." I mean, that's not what I think, and I think maybe that is why he said this to me. Maybe. I can't assume, but I'm only thinking that it's because then you think I'm gonna backtrack and go, "Oh, no, wait, I don't it's okay if he if he does." Big Ed is saying, "What's up to Trump?" GD can do well, you're kinda right about that, actually. I know I just said that he can't, but now you're saying that he can, and I think I have to go with you because you can say no wrong, he can do no wrong, but you can say no wrong, and if you're saying it, it must be not wrong. GD is totally right. We don't want Prime, but how about this? If I call you up, you have to come up. All right? Forget what GD said about don't go up when you're called. And see, that's the thing is I went up on Lisa's because AC was like, "Well, if you don't come up, I'm going to play this video." So I went up and said a couple words to him and then said a couple words to Exiled and then Abe and then here comes Cap Gun trying to come in with the left uppercut. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sorry for him that he can't battle me and win. But at least he tried. And that's what really matters. Is put in your effort, put in your best foot forward. And if you're going to battle somebody, go in with the intention that you're going to win. Capgun, you lose. Take the L and run away. I'm sorry you're so sorry. But it's true. So, Lisa, she likes to co-sign for everything that's on her panel. We all know that. And she also says that, certain people can do no wrong who have keys to her show. Well, when she most definitely, look, I keep getting distracted. Sorry. I was going to call on the panel Southern H, GD, Sugar Crits, and your mom. Not your mama, because she's already in bed by 11 o'clock. Yeah, so for Lisa, she just has all these like people who run her show. They porn bombed her 4 times in one night. I felt so badly for her. And since then I was like kind of going on the panel, kind of talking in the chat and just because there's a lot of people I like in her chat. But I don't necessarily like the people who are on her panel. But the thing is, like, you can't really be in an echo chamber at all times. I mean, look, I had Prime here. I had Kanile here. These are not echo chamberers. But yeah, you're right about that. And with Raging Capricorn, look, that wasn't you, buddy. So, Chip he gets dude, like, he doesn't even wanna go to bed when I'm live because he knows that people are gonna come in with sock accounts. Oh my gosh. I need to be sympathetic for that. No, but I mean, I will pop him because if he's not around, then I'm definitely not going to, if he's not around, then I'm definitely just gonna pop him. Alright, well, I guess that pretty much sums it all up. The first 20 minutes was complete silence. I, really thought I was on the panel because I knew that I had a black avatar, and when I looked at the panel, it was all black. So I thought I was on the panel, but I was not on the panel. You guys can understand that, right? You guys can see that that's a like a understandable mistake, right? It's a black screen, black avatar. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I see it. There's a different shade of black, but I didn't see that when I'm like, so it literally looked like that. And I thought that I was on, but I wasn't. So I was telling you guys that I have over 600 live streams and it's insane. And I actually have privatized a lot of them because of things that were against TOS. And there's some words that are against TOS. There's definitely the P bombs that are against TOS. But even like certain subject matter can be flagged. So that's important to consider as well. And what else? All right. Well, Prester John is here. Slow news night. Run by. Hi, Shelley. Shelley, can you read TOS in a British accent? The whole thing? No. You have to go to Shiva for that, Hammy. I know. I know his voice. I know. It's pretty amazing. But it's just so hard to be friends with him. Remember that, Rebel? It's so hard to be friends. Remember he said that? Remember Shiva said that, Rebel? If you're hearing this. What else is going on, guys? Heard about Tonic had a crooked finger. I'm not sure what that one was about, actually. I mean, we all have certain, differences. Crooked finger. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, Noelle is at it again, guys. I have to keep my eyes open on this one because this is gone too far. She seems to want to go on panels and just expose it. So I guess she got them corn bombed 2 nights ago. I don't know if she actually exposed it, but yeah. Connie has got this, Shelley. Shh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get close to people anymore. It wasn't breathing, Toyota. Dude, listen, Yoda. It wasn't breathing. He had crickets in the background. That's it. It's not exactly. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look, Judy, it's not hard for Chip to be friends with Shiva. Exactly. He is loyal to Shiva. He watches his shows, he participates, and he likes Shiva, and that's cool and all. But what about my show? Like, You could have loyalty to more than one person. So I would like him to come around again if he could with the actual person behind the account and not some other person like doing socks. Shelly has been following me on the panels for a while, and even during the day, he makes that noise. You would know, right? You're like, basically, I would know. Dagnam crickets. Yeah, it's how it was too. We were all just like, no one's talking. But what I did was I was asking them questions, right? Right. I was asking questions and nobody would answer questions. I had to answer my own question to keep it from hanging. What's up, STL? This panel is terrible, girl. Bye. Well, goodbye then. See if I really fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all want a good panel, well, there's the link. Where's the link? Here's the link. I'll start calling people up. All right. Dban. You guys, you don't have to be intimidated by me. I heard that I'm very approachable. So I guess we can keep that in mind. But if you are like, one of these a-holes like Capgun, you might get challenged. And there's some people who don't like to be challenged. And I'm okay doing that because I can do it. And I can trigger people. I don't like to do it though, because it makes me look like the bully. And everybody knows that I'm not the bully. Everybody knows that I'm the bully savior. The bully savior. Yeah, that's right. Hammy and Dban, I believe they're besties. I'm pretty sure. So good for them. I hope that things are forever lasting. Will you save emo? See, that's the thing about emo is like, the dude, man, he's missing Gary Snowflake because he's missing him trolling him. He likes that. I'm pretty sure he likes it. If he didn't, he'd definitely say something. Let's see if this is Dban.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I was told to come over here and
Yeah.
and fly right out of my grave site.
Grave site? What does that mean?
Like a cave or something? Like a cave,
Okay, a grave site is like a graveyard where
Right. Well, I was put to RIP the other night. Did you miss it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm dead. You're talking to a ghost.
What? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's better than nobody. If this is the best I can get, I'll take it.
Right. And so I'm just gonna wait on Hammy now.
Yeah, let's wait for Hammy. Exactly. And also, if they're talking in the chat, they can talk in person. Same thing. You guys can do it. And here's somebody.
Oh, hold on, Shelly. You have to tell me what they're saying because I can't read chat.
Okay, I will. But I don't think this is Hammy. It says H, but there's no name.
Put the blocker up.
I don't have one. Oh, wait.
Make yourself big then.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, hey.
Dban, why?
I heard that
Why
little
are you
fumble.
so mad at me? What the hell? I thought we were.
Well, you killed me. So literally, what can I say?
I literally revived you.
How?
With changing the fan art that I made for you.
Well, but he did that last time, Hammy.
I think we can make it through this hard time. And Shelly, I really need you
don't
to help
think so.
build the bridge.
Oh my
Dban, are you
gosh.
getting sick again? I didn't recognize your voice. What the heck?
No, well, because like I was laying down whenever I, was told to, I don't know what I was supposed to do with Shelly.
Well, I know I heard your voice and it was a little bit different, but I just maybe thought that you were like in a different
But
position
it
or
doesn't.
room or something.
Can you imagine me in the morning when I first wake up? You wouldn't even know who I
I
was.
do imagine you in the morning when you first wake up, Dban.
I'm a
You're
fucking
like, I
beast.
need my coffee now.
Literally fucking scary.
Trump said, he said, well, she sounds sick normally.
It's true.
I wonder why I kept him blocked. Every time that you bring up something he says, I wish that I unblock him, but
Oh, he
I always
hates me
forget.
because he only hates me because I was trying to tell stuff all her ex-boyfriends, run away, it's okay, just run.
Dban, you always have the best life advice, other than Shelly.
I like her stories better.
She does have good stories.
Don't even start. Oh my God, we've been telling stories all day in Discord, Hammy.
Well, what Discord?
What do you mean?
What server?
Why haven't I been invited for storytelling?
Yeah.
Well,
Why hasn't she?
it doesn't always happen like that. I mean, we never have story.
Okay.
We can't laugh. Half the time we can't laugh. We're just like, oh my God, right?
I feel like you're trying to walk it back now. Like, were the stories, why
Are you going to
weren't
punish
Shelly and
me?
I
Are you going to
involved?
kill me again? Literally, once a week would be fine. Like, literally. God, I'm not walking anything. What am I doing? Shelly,
Well,
please help
I'll
me.
tell you.
Shelly,
Sure,
help.
I'll tell you what Trump said. He said, "Scary, sick bitch."
Oh, damn.
LOL at
That's
Dban's
fucking
reasoning.
terrible. Oh, never
Thank
mind.
God he was talking to Dban and not me. Shit.
Okay. No, he was talking to you. He
How
was
do we
talking to you too.
know?
Hammy, you can't be friendly with me like that. He means it for like you're gonna get this now, Hammy.
Oh no! Wait,
I
Yeah,
already
he
do.
was
That's why
definitely
he's
talking
blocked.
about you. Scary, sick bitch. Yeah, that was definitely toward you, Dban.
Well, okay. Well, nothing's gonna change, Trump said. I'll take it before I fucking bow down to it, bitch. All right.
She's been
Keep
called
it
worse by
coming.
better.
Hammy Southern H has a question for you. I'm not sure if you
Mm.
can see the screen
Oh
or
my
not.
God, this is a good fun game, Shelley. Are you in?
Yeah,
Hold on. Hold on, ladies. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
We can have a show now. So is this gonna be hold on a minute, Shelley. Is this gonna
Shelly, this is
be
important.
is it gonna be truth or tell? Or are we answering questions? Is it one apiece? I mean, what are we doing here, Shelley?
Yep, you need to
Let's
make the
answer
rules clear.
questions because people are
All right, so
allowed to say
who
anything
has
they
to answer
want.
the question? Do we get to spin the bottle to where one of us don't have to answer a question?
Yes, this is for
Oh, okay,
Hammy.
good.
Hammy, the bottle is spent toward you. Did you come over with Rado Woman Crowd?
I don't know what that means
Hammy,
exactly.
Hammy, tell us who it falls on, okay, Hammy?
Yeah, who's the next question fall on? Can we get
Well,
clarification?
can we just get a clarification about this one where it said that did you come over with the crowd? Like,
What
who
is
did
the
you
woman
come over?
crowd?
Oh God. Hold
The
on a minute.
girl world.
If that's the question, then yes.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. What was the question?
Well, that's a different one. This is for you, Dban.
No, I want to
D-Ban.
hear Hammy's. I want to hear Hammy's question.
Hammy had a question.
No. I will not play this game unless it's not fair. It's not fair.
She was asking a question. She
Bad.
question. It doesn't count.
Okay, you say it again.
Okay, Dban, buying bulls is good advice. What the fuck?
I don't think that she's recommended buying bulls, but buying bull semen. That's what I've
Dban,
understood.
have you beat Clyde today?
Hold on a minute,
Yeah, we're
Shelly.
going too fast, Shelly.
Don't
God damn
fucking
it.
do that. Like, you're going way too fast. I didn't even get to hear what the question was to Hammy, and I didn't even get to answer my first question before you moved on to the next one.
All right, well, we'll delete that. You don't like that one,
All right,
right?
so you're officially like fucking CNN right now, you
Okay,
biased.
look, just say, hey, just say this.
Well, I'm trying to say hey, but you're just like, you're mowing me down like
Just say
mower.
next question. Do you not want to hear about the beatdown? Should I say, are you going to say next question?
What's the beatdown?
I guess we don't get to answer. And what was Hammy's question?
Hammy said, are you buying
Well,
bulls?
hold on a minute.
Is that a good
Why don't
advice?
Shelly have a question? Shelly has
Yeah,
no
can
question.
people start asking Shelly questions on her own panel? This is
The
feeling
fuck?
a little bit.
They don't
I feel like
question me, Hammy. They don't question
this
me.
is some fucked up kind of debate or something.
All right, so no answer.
Kane Corso Mom said, Jello wrestling it out, bitches. I
Bullshit.
feel like that's a question for all of us.
Yes,
I told you to read the fucking comments, Shelly, but you don't, so whatever.
You're not, well, hey, I'm putting, Dban, I'm putting it up on the screen. Did you used to hit on Rada?
No.
I almost said hit Rada.
That's why I laugh, because I'm like, well, yeah, I wanted to hit him, but no, I didn't hit on him. No, and so I kind of laughed. No,
That's great
never.
impulse control, Dban.
I know. I was very proud of myself that night, Hammy.
You're always just making me proud every single night, Dban.
I'm sure.
She's so nice when she gives you compliments, because she really does mean
I
it.
know. It's a fucking slap and a kiss, but you know, it's kind of like honey to a bee.
Lily,
I always
this
mean
is
it.
for Hammy. Hammy, who
She's
would
so
win?
fucking stupid.
Bitch,
Who would
I
win
know
a
you're not
prize?
talking about me.
Hey, hang on a second. Who would win a prize, a trophy, sack race between the panelists?
I would definitely win a sack race.
Yeah, I think Shelly and Dban are more competitive than me and probably more athletic.
I don't know. I think Dban's
right.
out.
You know, actually, I would halfway done. I would die laughing at Shelly and fucking Hammy. I would literally lay there like, and I'd have to crawl somehow, and fight my way over the line just to win. But that would be fucking hard, because I would
think
fucking
they all end up
have pissed
holding hands and
myself.
going
I would have been laughing so fucking hard. That's a D-band good time right there.
That is a D-band good time.
Hi, Yota.
What's up? Can
Hey,
you hear me
Yota.
now?
Hi,
Can you hear
Yota.
me?
Yeah, we can
All
hear
right,
you.
cool. What's up, D-Van?
Hey, did you hear the question that was asked for Hammy when we first started?
That's right, Trump.
I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
Her answer
That's all I got. I'll
What was
mute.
the question?
Why are you muting?
Did you hit the like button yet?
Good question, Shelly. I don't think I did.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Do you breed bulls, Dban?
Not yet.
Are you a bull in a china shop?
I don't see that one in chat.
No.
I could see D-Van being one of those.
I'm not a bull in a china shop. You know, and get.
What is that even mean? I forget.
Oh, I do the same shit, Shelly. I love it. It's so fucking good.
Why does she keep muting?
A bull in a china shop, if someone's like a bull in a china shop, they're very careless in the way they move or behave. We told her it's a delicate situation, but she went into the meeting.
Oh, does that equal D-Ban?
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of.
Just a
wait a minute. That's a compliment.
Just a moment.
Is it?
Who said that? Who said that?
Okay, hush.
Hold on.
I believe I did.
No, that's it.
Oh, You said I was a bull in a china shop?
Yes.
Said that most likely
so-
sounds like Dban.
You're
Oh,
very
okay.
Look, you're very careless. There's a delicate situation when you went into it. You went in like a bull in a china shop.
Are you reading tarot cards or something?
No, it's
Dban does
someone
not
who.
consent to tarot.
Do you require careful thinking and behaving?
Right now? Yeah. Right?
He wants to know, is the only shop you've been in lately is a liquor one?
Oh. Yeah. I guess. You know,
What about a smoke shop?
Yeah, did you ever
No.
go to a smoke shop lately?
I don't have to go to the smoke shop, and I don't have to go personally to the liquor store. I don't have to do those things. How about
You
just
that?
got a
want
still?
to.
You have
Yeah.
a still in a tobacco farm?
Yeah, literally. I just sit here and I just wait for it to get produced, and they bring it to me.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's not a bad life.
Reminds me of the days before weed was legal.
Well,
Shelly, what's the craziest weed story you could tell us?
Well, I think it was whenever I was like,
oh, so Hammy's gonna flirt with
so messed
Shelly.
up, and
So
then I just
Hammy
wanted
just wants me up here so you can get to know Shelly a lot better. Is that it? You just want to rub it in my fucking face right now? Is that what you're doing?
Dban, this is the first time you've ever
That's
been
exactly
jealous
what
before,
you're
and I
doing.
wasn't even trying.
What the fuck are you
It
doing
was
right now,
my
Hammy?
question,
Again. What are you doing, Hammy?
Dban,
Again.
let Shelly answer the question.
Okay, Shelly, go ahead and fluff up the story. Did you have your clothes on?
I hope not.
Yes.
Tell her no.
Yes, I did, and I was in a Volkswagen bus.
But you wanted to take them off,
Excellent.
right? No, you got to juice it up for Hammy because this is what she wants. You know, Hammy loves your boobs, and it's pissing me off, Hammy.
I mean, who doesn't love Shelly's boobs? Be real.
Oh my gosh, you know Glitterbug started that, Yota.
People that don't even like Shelly like Shelly's boobs.
That's just how you know it's objective fact.
Okay,
that
well,
they're great.
and now I know why Hammy woke me up out of bed to fucking be up here just so she could fucking rub it in. Like, look, I love Shelly now.
Like, there's so many women on YouTube that are jealous because of Shelly's breasts, and it just shows.
Yeah, I don't care.
very
Love
clearly.
her, Hammy. I don't care if you love her. Go ahead. I don't care.
Well, I mean, they're all like, "Oh, she puts on the push-up bra." You guys have seen me in tank tops. Like, it's all the same. I mean,
Shelly hasn't had children, you guys.
You know that I've.
Dban, what are you doing, girl?
Before, Yota.
Well, it's a fact.
Shelly, do you care to show us the fact on camera?
Oh, well, right now, probably not today. Hey, German lady.
Okay, we can get back to your weed story.
Hey, amateur aquatic addiction. I'm not sure what just happened with Dban, but yeah,
I knew this one chick that had the tiniest frame, except for when she would take her shirt off, she had the hugest fucking double D's.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. I mean, you would think that they'd have it all, right? If they had big breasts. But
I mean, Shelly, you have it all.
not it.
Beauty, brains, boobs.
She does.
Bullet Brain Barry is a lucky man.
No, not Terry. Oh my god.
Oh, my bad.
Tiger. What
Oh, Bulletproof Tiger. Right.
You said Bullet Head Terry?
Yeah.
I think it was Tony.
Oh, Tony. Bullet Head Tony. Anyways.
Yeah, but now it's Bulletproof Tiger.
Tony, Tiger, Terry, Barry, all this.
Tony the Tiger. That's a cereal. Wow.
They're
Do you
great.
think would be like a spirit animal for him.
Mm-hmm. I think so. It's a really good one to have. What's your spirit animal, Hammy?
A manatee, I would say, just like grazing on some grass
That's
and
Teddy.
thicker than a Snicker.
What about you think? How about Teddy the dog? What do you think about Teddy the dog?
What about him?
I think that I
cool looking
appreciate
dog?
that Teddy eats Yoda's secret candy stash.
Secret candy stash. Do you have one of those in that Snap-on truck of yours? I'm sure you're gonna need some treats for the ride.
No, he will sniff them out and he will eat them out. And I will
What's up, Poppy?
eat the flavors that I like the least first. And so the good flavors are all remaining, and I'm holding on to them. And he will find them and eat them all.
For some reason, that pisses me off. Like, I think it's because I don't have the willpower to do that. But, like, I'm happy that the dog got the better of you.
Oh, that's kind of funny, though.
There's so many times he's done that.
Sweet?
Oh, what the?
What's up, Ploppy and Proby? German lady, STL. Okay, I think I covered everybody twice. Your mom.
I come for Haagen-Dazs and there's no Haagen-Dazs. Where the fuck is it?
What, are you in Canada?
No, I'm in.
Oh no,
Oregon.
never mind. I know where you are. Okay, never mind.
Fuck.
So why don't they have any ice cream?
It looks like it's on sale. I don't know that. What the fuck? Where is it?
No, they probably pulled it from the shelf for some reason. Nobody buys that much ice cream.
Resets. It's
Shelly,
Saturday
how
night.
come you
They
didn't
don't
answer the weed question?
I think that they put something on the weed, and when I smoked it, I got super high, and so then basically I had to eat some Twinkies. But that was like many years ago. Like 25 years ago or something like that.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's what happens when you start at 16 drinking. I haven't had a drink in 17 years. It'll be 17 years in May. So I don't drink or smoke or anything. Looks more like North Korea. Exactly. You know that they have just storefronts, but actually that is how it actually is, but they
I
have
haven't drank
storefronts.
in almost 8 years, I think.
8 years? That's really good. Looks
I
like
never did
chicken
drink
food the
to
fridge
begin
out.
with, but yeah.
Oh, man, probably. Yeah, Floppy, I guess so. Yeah. You're just raw dogging. I did not even know what that was once until like this server said it to my boyfriend. She's like, "Oh, you're just gonna raw dog it," meaning like I guess he didn't want something on his food or whatever. I don't know. I forget what it was, but I was like, "Dude, is she flirting with you? Like, what is going on here?"
Isn't Poppy just
like
the cutest ever, Shelly?
I just really think that she was, and whatever. I don't drink, but I smoke weed. All right. Congratulations to Shelly. You're stronger than me. T.S. Long time.
Mom says you're high on life. Is that true?
That is true, your mom. That is true. 5 out of 5. I give you on that.
I wish I could get on your level.
I wish I could get you to the 4 out of 4 level. Wait. So I want to tell you guys that Swedish Sugar is saying hi to Hammy, and she's asking, is that really Yoda?
It could be AI.
Are you
revenge?
Wow. I wish I had an energy drink because I'm like, oh man, icons are so small. Which ones? They're all the same size, sweet. They really don't change ever. Oh, she couldn't see you, so that's why she's saying like the icons are too small. No, that's the Snap-on. Hammy, I'm not sure if you knew, but I was unofficially a spokesperson for Snap-on.
What is Snap-on?
Okay, Snap-on, and I'll just go ahead and do my sales pitch now.
Yes.
Snap-on is the place where you can all get your most favorite tools to use for the rest of your life. If they don't last you the rest of your life, you'll get a new one. So come on into Snap-on Tools, where our hammers are $150 on sale today. And you can
She
get
ain't
some
lying.
nails. A box of nails are $35.
I ain't lying about that either, but they don't sell
Come on
nails.
in and bring all your friends. We need all the business we can get. Otherwise, we're going to go bankrupt.
If I had friends, they wouldn't be the tool type. I'm just saying.
Those
Yeah.
are the best kind of friends to have because they got shit.
Yeah, you definitely need to know somebody who's mechanically inclined.
I have friends that have dads, so that works for me for now.
Well, at least they have their dads.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do when they get older and they don't have them anymore?
I haven't really thought through that part yet, but I think I still have a little bit of time.
Yeah, I think they're going to be around a while, but having a good mechanic is always very helpful in your life. I'm saying.
Do you have one right now, Shelly?
No, I need a good lawyer too. That's another one it's good to have.
Is there something, pending litigation happening for you?
Nothing pending at this time, but I mean, we are talking about life in general, and we have our inalienable rights, and if they are stomped on, then we have to do something about it. So, yeah, just keep it all in check. Keep that Constitution alive, people. And how do you keep the Constitution?
Well, since it's past my bedtime, I'm gonna let you live your best life, and I'll be in chat until I fall asleep.
Hammy, did you say that you live in Canada?
I live in the United States.
Good enough for me.
I actually am a little bit offended that you don't remember my state, given how much I've talked to you about it. I'll try not to personalize that. Amen.
Do you have insurance, Hammy?
Thanks.
Do you have insurance on your car, Hammy?
Are you trying to sell her insurance? Oh my gosh.
No,
yes,
I think
you are.
I don't think they had to have insurance in New Hampshire.
I don't know if she's there, and I don't remember her saying that ever. So,
this is the other good stuff that they get.
Who do we know in Canada? They have an election coming up. Yeah, she's probably in bed. I mean, it's 1:03. I'm not sure the time changed there. It might be like 4 or 5 hours. Never borrow tools because you might not get them back. Same thing with lighters and pens. Of course, Sweet as Sugar gets lighters in her mail randomly, which makes for great stories. Oh, what's so funny, Trump said, is I'm pretty sure that we talked about this before because I remember you saying that about Sears and the Craftsman and the tools that you bought for a long time. Your mom has tools that are craftsmen as well. Do you have like a certain section in your garage like that you keep for your snap-on tools, like you keep them separated?
They're in my toolbox.
They're in the toolbox with everything else.
Yeah, like the top drawer.
Yeah, I would have. Okay, yeah, because I would have to keep them separate.
Well, I have a plier drawer and I have them all in a special place.
You have them in a special place.
Yeah, they're all organized.
They're all organized, or is it like a junk drawer box?
No, not a junk drawer at all. No, it's very organized. You don't even have to be like looking. You can just reach in and grab what you need by memory.
So, what kinds of things do you use your tools for?
Engines and transmissions and all sorts of stuff like that.
I think you said you work on cars, but it's hard to tell. I think the mic went out a little bit.
Just on my own. Give me a moment, Shelley.
Swedish Sugar says, my goal is to arrange them once I finish my garage walls. Wow, yeah. That's a big job for sure. Your mom TMI. Her wrench is blue. Yes, the best. The best ones are blue. Unless it's green, and that's like the one for if you're a member. And I used to have some of those, but yeah, I did a stupid sleep stream and I lost my privileges. Well, this was another random piecemeal show that I had. And I just want to tell people, I want people to obviously to like me, but if they don't and they hate me, can you just hate me? Like me, but still kind of secretly hate me
Thank you, sir.
and not show it? No, I didn't, sweet. That's a lie. That's not true. No, not just saying, just not saying. Just not say it. Take it back. Okay. Yeah, so a like hate. So just hate people. And also that takes off a little bit of heat from yourself and you're like, I don't have to hate somebody. But if they're toxic, you can X them out of your life. You can ice them out. Oh, look.
He's just
You're
chilling.
so pretty.
He's gonna bark maybe. No.
Oh, he is very cute. He's how old is he now? Like 5 or 6?
So I believe he was born in 2017, March 2017.
So 8. Wow.
That make him 7 or 8. He's such a good dog. Such a good dog.
He's still young. They live a lot of years. My dog lived to be 15. I was so happy.
Well, since he's like a larger breed, I thought he would maybe only live like 8 years, but it's like he's never even had to go to the vet. He's never been sick or anything.
He's not even at that senior citizen age yet. I think that's like 10 for dogs, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you got to get him the flea stuff and you got to get him the heart guard and everything,
No, I don't believe in like giving dogs like those.
Well, they can get heartworms though.
Well, they can get like issues from the medication, from the vaccine.
It's not a vaccine.
But there are symptoms of what do they call them?
Heartworms?
not heartworms, but you know when you have
No, they have
a bad effect from the medication.
side effect.
Yeah, side effect. Thank you, side effect.
Well, here, like, okay, so they need those little chewable pills in order to help so they don't get the heartworms. But before you can even take it, now if you haven't had it, you have to get tested for heartworms before they can even take it.
Are you talking about those like probiotic chews?
No, it's a prescription. I'm pretty sure it's a prescription. Ivermectin. What do I call it?
Yeah, that sounds sketchy. I feel like veterinarians try to sell you into a lot of things that you don't need for your pets just to like they use fear
So HeartGuard
to do
is
it.
HeartGuard is the one that people take. Not people, that the dogs take for that. Everheart, yeah, exactly. Oh, they say Ivermectin. Yeah. No, it's not bullcrap, and it's here. No BS. Veterinarian prescription needed ever. No pills, nothing. Right, but people don't know is like they'll give them the heartworm medicine, and they have heartworms, and that's gonna kill them. Yeah, look into that. I would.
I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I've had the whole like sales spiel from the veterinarians. They're like,
Yeah.
if you get this, this could happen, but it's just one of those precautions to take.
It says, well, I mean, this AI overview says that 1.4% national prevalence of heartworm infections.
What's the percentage rate?
1.4.
Yeah, that's not enough to like want to give my dog some type of strange drug that'll give him side effects.
I don't know. I don't know if it has any. I never had a problem
Do you
with
have
it.
a pet dog?
I've had 2 dogs of my own.
Recently?
Let me see. 2016 was when my last dog died.
It was a long time ago, Shelly.
I know. I've had the bunny this whole time. He just turned 9 years old.
So I was scrolling on the internet the other day, and this couple, they opened up their garage, and they had like a whole bunny factory.
Good night, sweet. Oh, really? I would love to see that. I just really like them, and he's so sweet because I feel his like whiskers on my back or something. When he comes up to me, he's trying to, I don't know, get my attention or something.
And then there's this one neighborhood in this one town I work in, and they actually have like not wild rabbits, but like domestic wild rabbits in the neighborhood.
I saw that. Remember, you sent me a video of that. Oh, I loved that. What does your dog do? Your dog would chase it, wouldn't he?
Oh, hell yeah, he would. So
God.
When I take my dog out on the farm, after it's been raining, he can actually like stick his snout down in like the gopher holes and the mouse holes, and he can smell them, and he will actually dig them out.
He would kill it?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
I like your dog. He's not a savage like others.
He's more of a playful dog.
Yeah.
But my dog,
Right.
he doesn't like assholes. So if like somebody like is loud or something like that, he'll like growl at him. He'll like put him in check. Let him know that he's the boss. But he doesn't do that with me.
Oh yeah.
I'm the only person he doesn't do that with. And if somebody like tries to take something from him, like he doesn't like that, like he'll growl at him and he'll like lock down on it. Whereas me, I can just pull up and he just releases it.
Trump said might be breeding dogs. Wonder what kind. My dad used to breed Great Danes and Chihuahuas.
My aunt,
Not
uncle,
together.
they're into Great Danes.
Not together, separately. Rick Crude, you always are. That's why, because you can't get any. That's why you're always like that, because you're just so backed up from that crap, dude. You get none at all. Zero. Uh-oh. There's an intruder. Beware. Big dog. Big dog on alert. Yes, that used to be said. Oh, he's never been a breeder. Huh.
Are you good, Shelly?
Rick Crude doesn't want any. Right, because he has enough. Never mind. I just can't even go there with all his DDs. Link for Rick. Your dad was breeding your mom. So stupid. What the hell? All right. Come on up then. I think last time, though, I had to drop him for his bad words. Very, very bad words. And I don't like that. So he can just move on if he's going to start doing that shit. When would dick fit? That's why the link is pinned, okay? Buddy, you're definitely allowed to come up. Hey, Rick. No, look, nobody wants to give you hugs and big booty white girls. I can't hear you, buddy. Turn it off. Look, you're on mute. Don't dangle. Oh my God. Yes, Rick cusses. He cussed a lot. He's called me bad names in the past, and he will not do that again.
All right. What is this? Can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me? All right. All right.
All right. It was frozen, and it was really weird. Please don't tell him.
I need hugs and big booty white girls.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hell yeah, Rick. Hell yeah.
Look at Yoda. Please don't tell him. Okay, so Rick has been on. I keep doing the same damn thing. Rick has been on his best behavior tonight. Is that true, Rick?
Yes, he has been.
What happened to your eye? Is that the one that he had an infection or something? Did you get your eye fixed, Rick? Maybe if you put your teeth in and turn it off of mute, we could have a conversation.
Right? Like, what the fuck, Rick? You just come up here to be like a
Rick.
piece of panel furniture?
He acts like he's doing some kind of work at the old like drawing board. I mean, the way that he was looking at like everything is figured out and what's going on. Let me fix it. Old stink eye. His eye
probably getting pretty pissed off that things aren't working for him. I can only imagine how angry he's going to be when he gets up here.
Rick was on Shiva's with Chip. Please don't tell him his mic. Why do I keep reading that same one over again? Well, Rick, I mean, look, I don't know what to tell you, brother. You're muted too, Yoda, but that's fine.
Well, that's because this beef is happening because Teddy is riding shotgun and not wearing a seatbelt. Gotta wait a minute before it goes away.
Ted, you need to pull over and put that dog in the seatbelt.
He's got his own restraint.
Okay. Hey, look at his name. Captain Rick Sparrow.
Oh, he's got the red light.
Yeah, you got a problem with it?
Turn your fan off, Rick.
Why? It turns me on more than you.
Not tonight, Rick. Not tonight.
Exactly,
right.
baby. Not tonight. Not tonight there, Rochella. Where's Dban at?
Nobody up here by that name, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. Where's Dban?
She had to fix her shit just like you need to.
No, I'm gonna fix her shit all night.
Look, I don't know where
I
you
used to have a
think
boss
you are.
by the name of Rochelle.
Rochelle. Rochelle.
Roxanne! You don't have to put on the red light there, Shelly, like you used to when you were sucking dick in Las Vegas.
Rick, the only thing you do on a Saturday night is suck dick because you can't get any pee in your life.
What do you do? Yeah, because I'm a better dick sucker than you there, Shelly.
Well, Rick, that's really none of your business if I am or not. So next question.
Shelly, I got you know how to fuck. That's why none of the guys keep you around.
So what are you doing tonight, Rick? Are you fucking around? What are you doing in there? Are you counting your coins?
I was told to come here and give my perspective on what side. What are you talking about?
So,
what side?
Well, I can tell you that your left side of your eye looks a lot better than your right side.
So why are you talking shit about my eye?
I'm just letting you know that there might be an infection going on.
No, there's no infection. I rubbed some fucking pussy juice all over it.
Did you get a cataract or a dog-a-ract?
Do what? What?
You have glaucoma in your eyeball.
You got some fucking dirty fucking greasy dick in your ass there, Shelly.
I mean, just look at your eye. It's all low. It's lowed out. It's like low eye. Why don't you read your DMs, Rick, so you can find out what to say to me?
This way, Teddy.
I saw a picture of Dban.
Yeah, you did? Hey, Rick, I have a suggestion for you.
What?
I think that maybe if you got some glasses, that would help soften your look a little bit.
I got glasses, bitch.
You're not gonna come up here and you're not gonna say bitch and you're not gonna burp. Like, dude, am I gonna have to be an authoritarian, like, just for people to be normal? Like, be fucking normal. How hard is it? It sounded like he's in a hurricane. It sounded like he was just going to wisp away. I wish he'd get iced out. Are you ready to get iced out? Because it's about time.
You think you're gonna ice me out, though, Jelly?
Your time is up, buddy. You're long gone.
Your time has been up.
Well, maybe, but I mean, your time is up way more than mine.
Nah, baby, I'm gonna live forever.
Rick. Okay. Nobody
I
lives.
got a hurricane coming.
Just a question. Do you wash your hands after you wipe your ass?
No, I wipe them on my bitch.
Okay. Now, do you touch your face after you haven't done those two things or done that thing?
After I jack off in a woman's ass, I use that beautiful Dick Rich Vitamin Rick. I put it all over my face. That's why I have a youthful looking face.
I think we've had enough of Rick Crew tonight, guys. Let's give him a big hand. Rick Crew, guys, everybody. Rick Crew. All right. Well, it got quiet all of a sudden. I want to thank everybody who came up on the panel and all those who wanted to come up but didn't get a chance to, like GD, your mom, Trump said. Sweet. I know people, they're doing other stuff and chatting and they just really don't have the opportunity to come up, but there's always next time. And I will definitely, of course, again, come with a topic. And the topic today was choose happiness, choose love, and choose the best. Anyways, good night, guys. Thanks for being here. Hit the like.